And we welcome you to a special night of regular season hoops. This one counts as part of the NBA Cup. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Well, you look at Riza Shea. From the jump, he's been an impact player. He's number 4 in the rookie race, and the best part is his career is just getting started.
And he's had a terrific start to his career. He's not quite at the top of the rookie list, but he's been excellent nonetheless.
Even though it's early in the season, there's no question he belongs here at this level. He's got a clear NBA skill set.
Now the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Okongwu at the 5. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Riza Shea in at the 3. And for the Bulls, they've got Jalen Smith. MP is out there with Lonzo Ball. Then there's Dosunmu, and it's Vucevic in at the center position. And in the front end of the back-to-back, what's important?
Well, BA, most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
On offense, here are the Hawks. Pass to Riza Shea. Back to Young. From downtown, Chicago grabs the miss. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
There's a lot of players who will say they don't take notice of a budding winning streak. But when it's double digits, everyone knows. Winning streaks are a lot harder than people think because every single team wants to be the one to take you down.
Good D by Ball.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And he banks in the layup.
Lots of quick moves inside by Ball to get into great position for the score.
About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Pass to Okongwu. Six on the shot clock. Ball against Young. Shoots over Ball. Young misses.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck.
MP finds Ball. The 3. He drops it from range. Ball's got 5 now.
This is why Ball takes a good amount of threes because he's very accurate and confident from there.
Pass to Riza Shea. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And that one's good. Young.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me. I asked him about how difficult it is to game plan for someone like Trae Young, and Coach said to me, I told our players to play up on him. The more he moves and runs around, the more likely he is to get into a rhythm, so we need to stay aggressive against him. Sounds like this might be a very physical game, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Outside Young. Another shot. Okongwu, no good. Bulls leading by 4. RJ, when you talk about Vucevic, is he the best NBA player ever to come from Switzerland?
There's an argument to be made. He has the most points by any Swiss-born player by far and the only All-Star game appearances.
Pass to Young. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Here's Riza Shea. Left side Young. The 3 is up. Riza Shea, no good. Chicago has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. MP outside. Now Ball. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic.
Riza Shea. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's MP, coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game.
Speed is clearly an important part of Daniels' defense, helping him stick to his man and not give up an open shot.
Pass to Young. Ooh, excellent D there from Ball.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Peeler. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Pass to Rizachet. Shoots over to Sumu. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They beat the Hawks during their last encounter in Atlanta.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Bulls leading by 6. Dosunmu outside. Pass to Vucevic. Shoots over Okongwu, and it's Nikola Vucevic scoring on a gorgeous play. Vucevic has got his second basket on the night, and Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. LeVert's checked in for the Hawks. Hawks trail by 8.
Number 3.
Young, the pass to Johnson. LeVert outside. Back to Johnson to stop the drought. Johnson on the wing. LeVert goes against MP. 6 to shoot. Back to LeVert. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
A very accurate shot by MP. He must have been drilling these since a young age.
Young against Ball. And Young gets it to go. Young's got 5 now.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
Ball passes to Dosunmu. To the inside. And Vucevic slams it in.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
There's Young with the 3. Oh, he drilled it. He's shooting 3 for 8 from the floor.
The control of Young, unleashing a devastating dribble move and finding the shot.
Now here's Ball. Turned in an outstanding game against Milwaukee. A nice shot by MP.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
LeVert outside. Outside Young. Over Smith. Another one falls for Atlanta.
And even though they're down, it's not on him. He's been lights out on offense for them this quarter especially.
Pass to Ball. 4-3. Rebounded by the Hawks. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
I mean, what a stunner. They came into the game confident, looked like they had it pretty much in hand, and then the wheels fell off there in the 4th.
And here's LeVert for 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That's a big make for LeVert. Should help his confidence.
Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Greg.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
Daniels passes to Young. Shoots over Ball. Back to Daniels. Pass to LeVert. Here's Okongwu. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. It's going to be on MP, and a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Smith. Herter's checked in for Dosunmu. And it's Trey Jones in for Ball. Man, he's checked in for Atlanta. Collins outside. Pass to Herter. That's tipped. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's a peek at the current NBA Cup standings for you here in the middle of the group round.
And at this point, it's still very much a mystery who's going to make it all the way to that NBA Cup championship game. A lot of basketball left to play.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks.
Quick decision-making by MP. I love how confident he looked taking that shot.
Pass to LeVert. Now here's Capella. Back to LeVert. The kick out to Johnson. From deep. Rebounded by Peeler. Chicago leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Collins. The shot's good.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
The Hawks shooting just about 29% so far. Not great. And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game.
You know, the question is, do you leave him in? A third foul this early could spell trouble.
Risacher, he's checked in for man.
Number 10, Zachary.
Johnson finds LeVert, and the foul called on MP. That's his third foul so far.
Just out of control. Already 3 fouls for him. He'll likely have to take a seat.
Back to Johnson. Pass to Risacher. And foul on Patrick Williams. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Here's Capella. Johnson a screen on Herter. Back to Capella. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Daniels. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has...
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Niang, pass to LeVert. Lets it fly from 18. Back to Niang. Lets a 3 fly. Here's Capella. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And just so active for his size, Capella is hard to guard.
These are his first free throws of the game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And the Hawks, looking at who they've got Caris LeVert, Clint Capella out there with Georges Niang. Then it's Risacher, and it's man in at the 3 spot. A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Hey, BA, the Hawks are figuring it out. Coach Quinn Snyder said, growth isn't linear. We want to just keep improving. The players have bought in. They're working. They're practicing hard, hitting the film. Everybody has been absolutely coachable. I think we're learning. Guys, it's all about the journey here.
Yeah, I'm trying to take that next step. That's how it's done. Thanks, Ali.
Young guns love this type of competition. Great answer from MP.
Now Capella. No points so far. Poke loose. Ooh, stolen by Smith. MP outside. And here's Dosunmu. Just 5 to shoot. The 3 from Ball. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Pass to LeVert. Now here's Capella. Back to LeVert. Oh, got a piece of it. And he can't get that one. Good D by Ball. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They held a 12-point lead earlier. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them. They were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
And the mental game you talk about, a lot comes down to coaching, having your players focused.
And here's MP from outside. And again, no good by Chicago.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
Pass to Capella. Here's Risacher. 17 points in his last outing. And out on the wing, Zach Risacher has so many things scouts are looking for these days.
Yeah, B.A., this guy has tremendous potential as a two-way threat. Great length, good athleticism, and his jump shot could be elite. Risacher does things with the ball in his hands that not many of these rookies can do.
The offensive rebound. Smith no good. And the foul called on MP. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game.
They're having a hard...
Big-time effort for Trae Young. Providing a lot of energy for the Hawks. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Well, right now... And let's take a look back at the first half. The Bulls are in a close one.
And in that... He's checked in for Chicago. For Chicago, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. They've got Nikola Vucevic. Ayo Dosunmu out there with Smith. Then it's Lonzo Ball. And it's Peeler in at the 2. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Hawks trail by 4. Outside Young. Daniels passes to Young. Okongwu will screen on Ball. Young against Ball. He's feeling it. Young misses.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
And Ball with the basket. The assist by MP. And now a 6-point Chicago lead.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Pass to Daniels. From down in the low post, it goes. Daniels has got 5.
The floater is so tough to defend against. Nothing defenders can really do but shake their heads.
Picked by Smith. MP looking around. Oh, MP throws it down.
Looks like MP's been practicing those in his backyard growing up.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Hawks trail by 6. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Daniels, Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. The Bulls have got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And here's MP from outside. MP making the long-range connection.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
Atlanta's got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Young misses. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Ball outside. Pass to Vucevic. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Risacher.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
The kick out to Johnson. And Once again, off the mark by Atlanta. And here's MP from outside. Drops in the three. And now it's a 12-point Bulls lead.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Rizachet. Johnson with it. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Daniels, that one's true. Daniels has got 8. Chicago leading by 9. Ball outside. And here's MP. And MP throws it down hard.
I've got to tell you, the athleticism of MP is really showing off right now.
And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Pass to Rizachet. Lets it go from 11. He squares up and sinks it. He's got 16.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Vucevic, a screen on Young. There's Ball with a 3. Okongwu with the rebound. Okongwu's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Young. Puts up a 3. The rebound by MP. Chicago has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. And again, it's Chicago.
Such an easy shot to miscalculate. Great confidence, though, out of Lonzo Ball.
Young with it. He's got 22. The 3 from Rizachet. That one's good, and it's Young with the assist. Young's got 3 assists in the game.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Oh, what a response from MP.
But we've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
Picked up by Okongwu. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got rebound number 8 now. Pass to MP. Atlanta with the rebound. Okongwu's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Outside Johnson. The 3 from Rizachet. And it's Dosunmu with the rebound. Here's Peeler. MP right through him.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And Atlanta with possession here. It's a 13-point game. Young finds Johnson. Back to Young. Shoots over Ball. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Now here's Dosunmu. Taking a look at his production. Averaging just over 8 points a game. Here's Daniels. He's covered by Dosunmu. Young from long range. Rebound by the Bulls. Peeler's got 4 rebounds now.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Here's Daniels. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Bulls leading by 13. Pass to Ball. It's Vucevic, high post. Shot clock at 6. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Vucevic has got 8.
The offensive success is due in part to his quality shooting. He hasn't wasted too many looks.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants to review the game plan. And a new group getting ready for Chicago. Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Smith. Kobe White, he's checked in for DeSumo. And it's Trey Jones in for Ball. Pass to Johnson. Capella, screen on Williams. Back to Capella. Stolen by Collins. And a fast break now for the Bulls. That one goes in. 6 points for him.
Oh, great recognition there by MP, getting it to the open man.
Now LeVert. Knocked away. And they're on the break. And MP throws it down hard.
Showing a little two-way game. MP, that's big time.
Hawks trail by 19. Now LeVert. He's got 11. Capella, screen on MP. MP against LeVert. Clock at 6. Pass to man. Out to the right wing. Here's Capella. And that time also a missed shot.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down.
MP, the pass to Jones. Now White. Collins, left side. And here's MP from outside. He buries it from 3. Peeler's got 35.
Well, I don't know what Coach said to him at half, but his shooting has been tremendous. Here in the second.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Herder's checked in for MP. Nia. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. From deep, MP. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 11. And Atlanta, looking at who they've got. Karis LeVert is out there with Trae Young. Then it's Terrence Mann. Then it's Larry Nance. And it's Capella in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Nance, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
MP outside. Carter, a screen on LeVert. And here's MP from outside. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Young against Carter. Capella, screen on Carter. Here's Young. Lays it up and banks it in. He's got 24.
Nice work inside from Young. Not afraid of trying his luck down there.
And here's Horton Tucker. Pass to Peeler from outside the arc. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
For Atlanta, they've gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth. Young looking over the floor. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Their lead could be even bigger right now, but their efficiency from the line has dropped off a little.
And MP is one of those guys you just love watching because he plays with such confidence, hunger, and a smile.
Smith, he's checked in for Williams. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Johnson comes in for Nance. Risache, he's checked in for Mann. And Daniels is subbed in for LeVert. Horton Tucker on the wing. Baseline jumper. And the shot falls short that time. Atlanta's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. Daniels passes to Young. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Jalen Smith. Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams. But Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys. And he hasn't really had that.
And here's MP from outside. Good! Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And Young has got the ball here for the Hawks. Outside Johnson. Here's Daniels, covered by MP. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Chicago has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. Here's Carter. MP outside. A deep 3. Atlanta with a rebound. Okongwu's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Carter with it. Pass to Vucevic. MP with it. The 3 is up. And again for 3.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. Outside Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3 ball. Daniels misses.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
To the paint. Tipped. Now here's Young. And the foul called on MP. That'll be foul number 5 on him.
And one more foul and he's out of here. Got to be careful from here on out.
For Chicago, Collins, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Herter comes in for Horton Tucker. And it's Ball in for Carter. Johnson for 3. Chicago with a rebound.
They are losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Now Ball. Back to Herter. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
The Hawks have gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in this fourth quarter. Inside. Pass to Rizachet. Left side Young. Okongwu, a screen on Ball. Great open look there. Young's got 9 points in the quarter.
He's been a bright spot in their play today, but he could really use some help.
Collins with a screen on Young. To the middle. Here's MP. And MP throws it down.
On offense, Ball is a catalyst. He knows how to move things around and get people quality shots.
Atlanta's gone 3 of 7 from the perimeter during the fourth. Back to Young. RJ, what are your thoughts on the new collective bargaining agreement?
I hate it. I think owners should be allowed to spend as much money as they want. I think it should be a spending contest. That's what I think should happen.
Ball passes to Collins. Now MP. Good! That's another bucket!
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Outside Johnson. Back to Young. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Peeler. MP's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass the ball. Collins outside. Now here's MP. Here's Herder. Ball outside for 3. Rebounded by the Hawks. Okongwu's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after it. 1:33 left in the game. Here's Risacher. There's the 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
But they've got 2 more chances to get some revenge. The matchup doesn't favor them, but against a conference opponent, they're gonna battle hard.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for MP.
We certainly got to see his best effort on offense, attacking the defense without fear and grabbing a lot of buckets.
The 3 connects again from distance.
The parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
And that latest triple ties him for second for most threes in a game. What a monster performance from deep it's been. The 3 from Risacher. Rebound by the Bulls. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. And here's MP. 11 seconds left in the game. Outside Herder. 3-pointer. No good. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. And with tonight's win, they're now 2-0 in the NBA Cup.
Yeah, just a fantastic start to the group stage. They're in the driver's seat in this group.
Right, MP. They can't stop you. Good win. Let's keep it going.